It seems like not a week goes by without a composite sketch being part of our daily newscast. Black and white drawings of suspects on the run. They're an important part of crime fighting. No one wants to think they'll be the ones sitting down trying to remember who they saw, but it happens all the time.
So tonight we ask you, what would you do if you had to remember a crime that happens in an instant?
From burglaries to homicides.
When crime happens in Central Florida, one of the first questions police have is who did it.
We have a crime, there were no cameras.
And all too often, the only clue is trapped in the memory of a witness. Detective Steve Fusco,
My job is reading the victims.
has made a career of retrieving those memories,
I get them to trust themselves.
turning them into the images that just might solve a case.
It's done by hand, but the computer is a major help.
A forensic sketch artist with the Orange County Sheriff's Office.
I'd save it.
He's been drawing criminals for nearly 30 years.
Giving them a sleepier look.
He's got a reputation of being one of the best.
I like being able to help and you know, help victims. I mean, it's like my gift.
And a perfectionist.
Hats. I hate drawing hats. I really do. It interferes with the face.
Who's as much counselor as artist.
It's all a matter of getting a person to calm down and focus on the job.
You see, the witness provides the pieces. Fusco assembles the puzzle.
I do it in my sleep.
He says he's always amazed by what a witness can provide, but retrieving it isn't always easy.
Witnesses, when they come here, they're traumatized. They're apprehensive about this whole process of doing a composite because they don't want to get the wrong person arrested.
He asks about distinctive things.
Noses, all different types of noses.
Like scars, tattoos, and hairstyles.
Everybody has an eyes and nose and mouth, but there's certain things that stand out about those features.
The distinctive shape of his forehead.
Robbery detective Jason Sams knows all too well how important recall memory can be.
It was just a scary situation for everybody. He needed to be in custody.
When a violent robbery happened at an East Side Metro PCS, surveillance video shown here was of little help.
The video was very poor. You couldn't even make out the guy's face. Couldn't even really gauge an age on it.
A sketch was based on the victim's description. A call came in within minutes from someone recognizing the person.
It looked like the sketch artist nearly drew his driver's license photo.
This sketch almost single-handedly got one violent criminal off the street.
People recognizing people is what solves the crimes for us. We may be the ones that are putting the handcuffs on people, but it's the citizens that help us solve the crimes.
We just try to get close enough where somebody might recognize the person. Create leads.
So here's what you need to do to recall those critical details of a crime. First, get yourself to safety, and then freeze the moment in your mind, taking a mental snapshot of everything that went on around you. Immediately write down everything you can remember or record your thoughts using the voice memo feature on your cell phone if it has one. And most importantly, it's so critical to pay attention to your surroundings. So it's so hard to do when it's the heat of the moment, and then you're supposed to take a quick snapshot of it. Yeah.
Wow. All right, speaking of